kind of wanted to do one too. I don't even know who the fuck's online at this time of night. It's like Friday. People actually have lives, so you probably aren't doing shit. I don't know. I feel like I need someone to talk to, and who better to start to than the internet. Shitty ass day. As everyone is probably aware from all the photos I've been posting with a freaking snorkel in my face, I have a nasal gastric tube, which feeds me because I'm unable to feed myself due to weird reasons no one knows at this point in time. And I woke up this morning and the tube was blocked, of course, because my luck is always, you can see this little fucking band-aid bit. My tube was blocked, and so did all the things to unblock it. You put your all down like fizzy stuff, like you put like hot water, cold water, use different size syringes, like everything. Squeeze the tube as far as you can. Nothing. So I had to call up the on-call upper GI registrar at the hospital, and they told me to come in, and they tried to unblock it for like freaking ages. This doctor was like struggling, and then they're just like, we'll just have to change the tube. So getting your tube changed sucks anyway. Like, it is not pleasant at all. Taking it out's hard. Like, taking it out's kind of like, actually taking it out's kind of easy. It just feels weird. Putting it in, like, is really difficult. It is painful and it is uncomfortable. And as I found out today, it can go very wrong. There wasn't any nurses available, and the doctor was unsure. He's like, I'm not the best person to put this in, and nurses usually do it. I don't put them in. I'm not as well practiced. I'm like, awesome confidence. Yeah, so he inserted the tube, and it went into my lungs instead of my stomach, which I couldn't breathe. I was struggling for breath, and it hurt. It was beyond level pain. And he's trying to get me to talk so he could figure out if it was in my lungs or not. He's like, talk louder, and I couldn't get a word out, and it was painful. I was tears down my face, like nose droopy, like just a shit show. He's like, oh, whoopsie, wrong hole. I was thinking it's in your lungs. We'll give you a minute and we'll try again. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like this is traumatic enough as it is. Without, you getting the tube in my lungs. Yeah, gives me more things to fear about getting my bloody tube changed. I freaking hate it. Anyway, that was my day. It's the second time I've been to the hospital this week. First time was earlier in the week to get on IV because I don't get a lot of water in. Don't get enough water in. I was getting loopy again and unsteady. And they just put me in there. They asked me if I wanted to be admitted, and then they talked around. They're like, there's nothing we can actually do for you. We can put you on IV water, but once you're hydrated, you've already got the feeds at home and you're not fit enough for any surgeries. So there's no, like, my bed could go to someone that really, really needs it. And if I can be managed at home, they've already given me, 3 liters of fluid or 2 liters of fluid or something. So I was okay. Yeah. That's why I've got a hospital again next week with more appointments with my surgeon and dietitian. Basically just hospital. In the meantime, I'm stuck to my little friend. That's my tube. It's attached to a little IV pole there. Basically housebound. Freaking no independence whatsoever. It's driving me crazy. I thought I was like lacking independence when I had like the brain tumor thing, like not being able to, like, this is next level losing your independence. It's like having to have someone with you in the shower because you get dizzy and you might pass out and put your face through the shower glass, or someone check on you if you take too long in the toilet. Not being able to leave a house because there's stairs, or just having to drag a pole around with you, so it's not feasible for you to, for 18 hours a day, so it's not feasible to actually go anywhere, because the more times you take this on and off, it can cause blockages because air gets in. Also hygiene, so try and keep it on the whole time. The toilet door doesn't shut properly if I'm on the IV feed, so I have to do my toilet door open. So I avoid going to the bathroom for like 18 hours every day. Can't put clothes on, like anything that's not a button up, can't do it if I've got the feet on. Sleeping with the feet on, pain. You roll around, get tangled around your neck, pull it out, milk all through the bed. have to wake up and do flushes. There's the constant sleeping. I'm having a shitty time, my friends. I'm having a shitty time. But stupid, ridiculous, almost naive Tash just keeps on. Gets shitty and I cry and throw a tantrum, but I don't stop. I don't stop wanting this life. It's shitty and it's broken, and I've been sick for, how long have I been sick for, guys? Like freaking 7 years now. I've not had, like, my whole life wasn't perfect, but I could at least look at myself in the mirror and be like, you achieve shit, you get shit done, but you still have fun and you have a good balance going on and you're still working on yourself. It's a work in progress, but I could be proud of myself sometimes. I've done nothing of note in like 7 years. 7 years. I feel like I've achieved like nothing of note, and everyone around me is doing so well and going forward, and I have been stagnating, and just bit by bit it feels like bits of me are dying. But I don't know, now I'm getting all emotional and shit. I want weird medical questions from anyone. And it dropped out. And it's back. I don't think anyone's online. Come online. I want to answer weird medical questions. I could tell you all manner of shit. I know what stomach acid looks like. I know what color it is now. I could tell you that. Tell you how weird it feels to like withdraw on the syringe when I'm doing flushes and like your stomach juices come out. I could tell you what it feels like to have a tube down your throat all the time. It feels like you